everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is Eileen, and if you're new here, welcome. Hit like and subscribe. And today I'm just showing you this cute little fairy I've been working on. And if you have watched my other videos, you saw the other little elf that I did and how much trouble I had rooting her hair. You would think it would be so much easier since the head is so tiny, but it's a lot harder for me to kind of keep it stabilized and hold it the way I need to and root it. It just doesn't seem like there's as much room. And so instead of rooting it the way I typically do, I am using a different rooting technique. Let me just show you with this piece of hair here. I'm just going to cut it, and then I'm going to take, and I'm just going to brush it out, or comb it out rather. And it's knotty. I really wanted to root it. I was thinking about doing it like you can do to a Barbie doll head, where you can just cut a slit down the middle here and then just put the hair through and then hang it over and glue it in place from the inside. But I really wanted to root it. I just think it looks better, but I'm really having major problems. So anyway, so what I typically do is I would cut it in half here, and then I would hold this end, and let me bring this little head back over. Oops, so sorry, little guy. And I would start rooting it like this. However, I'm going to fold it in half, because this is another rooting technique you can use, and it's just putting more hair in at a time. I don't know if you can see, but there we go. Whoops, she's out of view there. I'm sorry. So yeah, that's how I've been rooting her now. So I'm hoping to be able to finish her up this weekend. And as I'm taping this, it's 4th of July. So I'm hoping she will be done very soon. And thanks for watching. I'm just going to do a version where I speed up the video so you can kind of see the progression over a time lapse. So the hair tends to get really knotty when I'm rooting, so I hate when it gets real knotty. So I tend to brush it up as I go along. Yeah, I'm thinking I might have to, and since it's not glued in yet, I have to be very careful. So I'm kind of like holding it at the roots. So yeah, you can just use hot water. I do have a little mohair conditioner that I make that I use. And I still have to cut it and style it, and so I'm not going to worry too much about getting all the knots out. I just kind of like to have it a little bit neat and out of the way. So, yeah. So she's coming along. Slowly but surely, she's coming along. She will be cute, I think, when I'm all done her. So, yeah. So this is turning out to be very tedious and very difficult. So what I wound up doing was just tying it off in sections, because as I was rooting, it was really, really getting knotted. So I'll speed up the rooting process, and then I'll stop the video when I go to tie off the sections. Just so you all know, I had to root some of this off camera because it's very tedious right now. I The head is not stable. It's much harder to root these tiny heads. The head was kind of bobbling all over the place. I broke a needle. And then I poked myself. Luckily, I had slowed down to the point where I was able to stop it. Um, and it really didn't bleed. I don't know if you can see it or not. When I go back and edit this film, I'm going to try and look for the moment at which I poked myself and at which the needle broke. But yeah, so this is such a slow process. These tiny heads are beasts. I'm telling you. So I'm going to finish rooting her off camera so I can get into a better position and keep the head more stable. And my back was starting to hurt. And I'll be back. It looks like I don't have too much to go, but it's been like a really slow process. So that's all I have left, and we'll be back after I root it. Oh my goodness. She's going to be cute though. Um, Man, this hair got all matted. Um, so I want to take these strings out and just make sure that I don't have any bald spots. If I can, there we go. And then I'm going to comb it a little bit Not a lot, because I don't want to pull out what I already have put in, because I do not want to have to root this again. Yeah, see how knotted and matted it is, but we can fix that. Um, so let's get that one out and this one out. And one more, two more. And nope, there was three more. Sorry, I have allergies, so I apologize if I'm sniffling a lot. And last one, I hope. Okay. If I can undo it, there we go. No, maybe not. There you go. Okay. Oh my goodness. Little girl. I might have to do a little touch up and put some around here. Yeah, I do. But I want to, this is going to be a mess. So I want to glue it into place before I do any brushing, because if I don't, it's all going to come back out. And I'm going to have to just do a little bit here. And all right. Just a couple more. I started crocheting her little dress, and I never finished it. I didn't like it as much as I liked the little white dress. The colors were, it looked like a pretty gray, kind of a, I thought it was a purplish and a pink, but it's kind of more of a grayish blue and like a coral, and I just didn't like the colors, so I still have to find her a little outfit to wear home. And let's call this good enough for right now, and let's put her glue in place. All right, so let's get some nice glue in there. Oops, it's oozing out the side here. Oh, this is the white glue. And then we're going to take the stick and we're going to go in and just smear it all around. Oh, I have to do her eyelashes too. Her eyelashes, we're going to go with brown. Oops. Don't want that. Get back in their hair. Oh, alrighty. So I decided to go with the purple again for the eyelashes, just because I was like, brown just might really look a little too weird. She does have brown, light brown eyebrows, so. Let me do the other eye. Oops. Gonna make sure you get right there in the middle of the slit. You don't want it up here. I don't know if you can even see, but you want to make sure it's right in the middle there. Yeah, I think she looks a lot better with the purple. Okay, maybe a little bit more. Okay. And then I just have to get some water. And brush them up and let them dry. Well, actually, what we're going to do first, I'm going to put more glue in and make sure that they're glued in. Okay. So, we're going to get this out of the way and put more glue in. Okay. All right. And we're going to let her dry. And I'll see you when she's dry. All right. So, I used almost 3/4 of my mohair conditioner that I make, and this hair is very matted. I haven't done her her eyelashes yet, because I didn't want to mess them up while I'm trying to comb out her hair. And I I thought about using detangler, but I don't know if it would affect the hair color or not. And yeah, it looks like a lot of it's coming out, but we'll see. It's just that it's so long, I don't think a whole lot of it is actually coming out, and it may have just been extra hairs that weren't actually rooted. So, yeah, she'll look cute when I'm all done. Sorry about the camera shaking, but it's a really awkward angle. So, yeah, so let me brush her a little more off camera so I can be in a decent position, and we'll be back. Oh, yeah, she's cute. Look at that hair. Trying to decide whether to give her bangs or not. I think I'll just let it flow like that and send an email to the lady that's buying her and see what she wants to do. But I think I like it like this. So here are the two sisters. And I just need to make a little dress for little Violet here. Oh, she turned out cute. She really did.